Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're learning a great expression, so let's get started. Today we're learning this expression, you gotta hand it to him. Or if it's a girl, you gotta hand it to her. Now you can say you've gotta, you have got to, you've gotta hand it to him. But you don't have to. You can also say you gotta hand it to him in American English. It's okay. And what does it mean? It means you want to give someone credit for doing something impressive. But we use this expression when you're criticizing that person for doing other things that aren't so good. So you criticize someone, you say something kind of bad about them, but then you say, well, you got to hand it to him. He did this good thing that was impressive. We're using hand as a verb here. You got to hand it to him. Hand can be used as a verb sometimes. For example, I can say, hand me that pen. When I say hand me the pen, I'm using hand as a verb. And that's how we're using it here in this expression. We're using hand as a verb. You gotta hand it to him.
Danny Bug, you gotta hand it to him.
Gotta hand it to her.
Now, Margaret Thatcher, you gotta hand it to her.
Still, you gotta hand it to him. He went for it.
Oh, well, you gotta hand it to him for taking the dead bug.
It's the shortest.
You gotta hand it to him, hanging in there all these years.
You gotta hand it to him. He was right.
You had to hand it to her.
Example, this guy, Elon Musk. People have been criticizing him lately for what he did with Twitter. He was going to buy Twitter, then he wasn't going to buy Twitter, and then he bought Twitter, and then he fired a lot of people at Twitter, and people were criticizing him for his behavior. So after I criticize him, I can say, well, you gotta hand it to him. He created Tesla. He started his own company, a very successful company. He did something very impressive. So you gotta hand it to him. Let's practice. So what do you think about Elon Musk? Did he do a good job with Twitter? That's right. He didn't do a great job with Twitter. But that's right. You gotta hand it to him. He did a good job with Tesla. So remember the expression, you gotta hand it to him. Or if it's a girl, you gotta hand it to her. It's when you're giving someone credit for doing something good after you've criticized them. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.